Alright, so I just wanted to make a video on sun gazing. I know a lot of people are kind of scared of sun gazing, but it's really not something that's to be scared of. Like, yes, if you look at the sun at 12 o'clock in the day, it's going to burn your eyes, obviously. But if you look at the sun at sunrise, sunset, anyone can look at the sun at sunrise and sunset. And if you look at that every day, and maybe after a week you start looking a little more time each day, and eventually you can just look at the sun for upwards hours. Like, I mean, I can look at the sun for an hour, 2, 3 hours maybe a day. But I just want to show basically how this works, because a lot of people don't know how it works. So this is like a wave of light. This is where they get photons. If you hear people talking about photons. So this is what a wave looks like. So the sun sets up these waves. The sun's not expelling light. Like, there's nothing coming out of the sun that's lighting things up. That's a total misconception. People like to say that these right here are photons, but it's not photons. There's nothing coming out of the sun. The sun is creating pulse perturbations in the ether, the space, in space. Just like sound is vibrations. This is just a vibration. Light just sets up a vibration of space. Just like when I'm talking right now, my vocal cords are making vibrations of the air. And it's the same thing, basically. The same thing, just different speeds and stuff. But I'm making vibrations of the air, and it's going through the air to the microphone on my phone, and it records that vibration, and then it sends the vibration back on whatever you're listening to to your speakers, and then you hear it in your eardrums. Light is the same thing. And I know this because they already know this is what light, this is where they get the photon from. So even sometimes, like when I'm sun gazing for a long time, it'll even tell me, the sun will tell you when you shouldn't look at the sun. You can hear it in your ears, and that means that it's too bright for you. This is too intense. These waves are too intense for you. So don't look at it anymore. So like plenty of times I'll be looking, boom, I hear these little poop, 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 like real fast vibration in my ear, and I stop. That's when you stop. So like this, that's what I'm hearing, is these little pulses. So it keeps going on, and it just keeps going on, and how you see things is that the vibration hits material things, like this paper. This sun is creating that vibration. It's coming down to this paper. The vibration hits the paper, and there's resistance. So the vibration can't keep going, and that's why you see it. You're seeing the resistance. And so basically, how you get energy from the sun, people say you sun gaze and you can get energy from it. And people think that's crazy, you know, you can't get energy from the sun. We don't have, chlorophyll or whatever that plants do. But we do have melanin. This is what makes your skin tan. So melanin is how we get the energy from the sun. They just say it's just pigment, or it's to protect you from the sun rays, some stuff like that. That's not what it is. This is light energy. This is us absorbing the energy. This is movement. These are vibrations. This is vibrating space, or ether, or whatever you want to call it. This is vibrating space, and melanin allows us to capture this vibration. The vibration is movement, and movement is energy. So the melanin is basically what stores this energy, this movement. Same thing with electricity. This is the same thing in electricity. They call these electrons, though, instead of photons. Electricity is no different than what light is doing, basically. It's just everything is vibrations. Like, what I'm saying is electricity. Say you got solar panels, and you've got the sun coming down, hits the solar panel. The solar panel is taking that energy that the sun is doing, which is making these waves in the space. And the solar panels are taking that vibration and it turns it into electrical vibration, basically. It's the same, it's still a vibration, a frequency. It's this. And they call these electrons. Like, I don't know. That's what I know about sun gazing. Don't take it from me. Ask God yourself. He'll surely show you the answers. Peace.